share. Morning, one morning. Nice to meet you again. Today I will share this 13 years Chinese aged ripe puer with you. In Chinese, also call it Shou. First of all, every mini tea cake is about 8 grams, and the tea cake is professional wrapped in a little sachet, so it's really convenient for you. Hello, making. First of all, I just hello. Before we start our live stream, I would love to know have ever heard or ever tried Chinese aged dry puer? If yes, everyone welcome to share your precious tea experience in our comment. If not, hey Oni, hello Oni, welcome. First of all, I would like to share some basic detail of this aged ripe puer with you. This puer was made in 2011, so far it's been aged in store for 13 years. This is from Chinese Yunnan province, Yiwu region. Actually, in Chinese tea market, especially for Chinese ripe puer tea lovers, we are very familiar with what culture is that we often say Banzhang is the king and Yiwu is the queen. Actually, haven't tried this tea yet. Okay, it's totally okay because in our live stream, we will take this chance to first of all explain some basic feature of this tea and also share my tea experience, tea evaluation about this tea. Banzhang is the king and Yiwu is the queen. Actually, Yiwu, you probably understand Yiwu is the queen. It means actually regarding to the tea texture, the flavor, the fragrance, Yiwu to be more concrete, and the Yiwu style, the style from Yiwu, the wrapper from Yiwu is often more and often soft and gentle, so it's very suitable for Chinese tea beginner. If you never try Chinese wrapper, if you're not sure that if this kind of aged tea is acceptable for your taste bud, it's totally okay. So this tea you see, actually this tea was made in 2011, right? And in 2021, actually the tea leaves were tightly compressed into the mini cake. Hello, Peter. And first of all, I will share this tea, the tea garden where the tea plants grow up. A second. Now in Instagram live stream, we can share some video and photos with the viewers, so it's more convenient for you to. A second. That's all. No, a second. First of all, let's have a look about this tea, the tea garden. Second. Actually, these teas are from a tea garden with a very good ecological environment. And now you see, this is we change to the next page. And you will see actually this is made from Yunnan, big leaf. And you can see the tea leaves is rather big right? Yes, this is kind of typical Chinese Yunnan 大叶种. And actually, this tea, the basic, this tea, as I explained, it's aged tea, so the most distinctive feature of this tea, this tea has a very gentle, sweet, woody, and aged aroma, and besides taste very mellow and thick. And actually, Chinese ripe Puerh, including Shou, this in Chinese Puerh category, depends on if the tea undergoes with high fermentation process, and even for the Shengpu in Chinese call the raw Puerh in Chinese call Shengpu, actually this tea is not made for consuming immediately. So it means after finishing the main process, there's a aged ripe or Shengpu. So there's something you may need to pay attention to the aging process. If the tea is well stored, and then now we'll show you the warehouse, the dry warehouse where this tea was aged and stored. And then you can see in China we have two topical type of warehouse. This is what we call dry warehouse. Actually, this tea was stored in Kunming, Chinese Yunnan Kunming dry warehouse. And what's this kind of dry warehouse means actually low humidity, because the local natural humidity is low. So this what's the feature of dry warehouse? It means slower the tea conversion and that quality. And you also, and this is the warehouse for aging process of a Chinese Puerh tea. And also you can see this is the screen from the warehouse, so that you can see the temperature and the humidity in the warehouse. Okay. And to bring a good cup of tea, there's 3 points to always repeat in our live stream. So first thing, for sure, it's the tea to water ratio. For such kind of aged 13 years ripe Puerh, I would recommend to use 1 to 20. For sure, if it's your first time to try Chinese ripe Puerh, you can use a rather lower tea to water ratio, like 1 to 30. And I need to repeat again, for all Chinese aged tea, including Chinese ripe Puerh, Chinese Shengpu, ripe Puerh, Shengpu, any kind of aged dark tea, white tea, we always recommend to use just the boiled water, because the higher water temperature can help stimulate first of all the fragrance in the tea leaves, and besides the thickness of the tea. And the third point is the sipping time. Generally, for Chinese ripe Puerh, doesn't require exact sipping time. It's totally depends on your personal preference. But as you see, the first and the second infusion, you should properly extend your sipping time, because the tea leaves were tightly compressed into tea cake. So you can imagine that you need the time to let this tea stretch in the teapot. Okay, so final questions. If you have any questions, then you're welcome to share in our comment. Okay. Now I will share the tea wares. How we can use Finally, this is the one of the best pottery clay to bring Chinese aged tea, especially for Chinese aged Puerh. This one is called Chinese Yixing purple clay teapot. Later on, I will show you some details about this teapot. And this is hand fortune pure tea tree. I'll show you later on. And in Chinese tea ceremony, we always need a fair cup to spare tea into the teacups. This is what we call in Chinese called gong dao bei. If you have any questions, you are welcome to share or comment. This ripe Puerh, you can not only boil with the traditional teapot, otherwise you can also just boil in a kettle and stew in a thermos. To bring, before we go into bring our first infusion for Chinese aged tea, including this ripe Puerh or raw Puerh or other Chinese dark tea type white tea, we always need to raise the tea. So the raising tea, we don't drink it, I'll just throw away. Imagine that something, even it's professionally cleanly aged in warehouse, but we still need to raise it to get to get some warehouse order away. So please remember to this tea grow on the Yi mountain. Yes, definitely. Actually, this Yi. Okay, if we will go further in this region, actually Yi is a region. Yi actually you can also technically you can also present when we say Yi tea, it presents a kind of style. Means this style has a very distinct characteristic of its mellowness, sweetness, because it's very palatable to accept by many tea lovers. So it's kind of very popular and very much chased in China. This Yi, as I explained, we call Banzhang is the king and Yi is the queen. So this Yi presents feminine style of ripe Puerh, so means it's more gentle, it's very gentle and smooth, silky. You can it's very easy to understand because first of all, Yunnan province is large and different region produce different style, just like wine in France, right? So we have Burgundy, you have Bordeaux, you have Provence. So different region has a different taste and style. So first of all, in Chinese tea ceremony, we need to preheat the teapot. This is an inevitable step. Thank you for explaining. You are welcome. My pleasure. This teapot is about 160 ml, so it's great. It's just the fit for this 8 grams mini tea cake. The dry tea leaves the mini cake gives a very pleasant, sweet, fruity fragrance. Chinese pu'er, including this ripe pu'er, it's very similar to fine wine. It's something you can, when you it made the tea, it's made for sure. This ripe pu'er, even it's new tea, you can immediately to consume it to drink. But the best drinking experience will come later if you continue to age. Generally, after 3 to 5 years, you can after the 3 to 5 years aging process. Actually, the tea texture, the tea fragrance will be properly improved. When you choose a teapot to bring such aged tea, this teapot personally I like very much. The thanks to the pottery color, I will explain later. And the second point is the diameter of the teapot is large enough, so it's easy to. Hello. Smells very fragrant. This is what now we raise our tea. This tea we don't drink it, but this infusion we can drink it. 15 seconds. We don't drink it. There's a reason to we don't drink it. Is the teapot grease on inside? No, Peter. No, Peter. Actually, for Chinese, this teapot is Chinese 宜兴 purple clay 紫砂 teapot. So what's the this 宜兴 teapot does have some very special features. First of all, it's unglazed. Generally, at least so far, with my experience, I never saw the people graze on the Yixing purple clay teapot. This clay prism, you see, it's a little bit crude. Then I can just see from your screen. And for some reasons, why I picked this Yixing purple clay to bring out tea. First of all, this clay has a great heat preservation, and as you know, Chinese aged ripe pu'er requires a high temperature. So second, this teapot, this clay, this very special purple clay 紫砂 has a double pore structure. Means it's porous. The clay, this raw clay has porous structure. It means actually the tea, you bring the tea inside teapot, right? The teapot has the tea inside teapot can breathe because it's the clay has a double pore structure. Now we start our double pore structure. For interest, you can read the comments. Now we start our first infusion. The first infusion, to bring saturation to the tea, please understand that the purpose of the purpose of how to explain it, what we chase in Chinese age ripe words, mellowness and thickness release in the tea liquor. So when you bring such tea, please remember that first of all keep control. Remember to control your water stream. Try to make your water stream from the kettle as slow and as slow as possible and gentle, so that it will not hurt and not directly fresh the tea leaves. Okay. So you can keep it close to teapot. You see? Because of the first infusion, the tea leaves still need time to stretch in teapot. So the first infusion, my personal experience, I would say like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. In Chinese tea ceremony, when you bring tea, you need to focus on the tea set. So means you have to learn to calculate the time in your mind. Thirty to 40 seconds. You see. And drop clear the tea inside the teapot. This is our first infusion. It has a beautiful reddish brown color. Very bright. Very bright. And clean. Observing the quality of the tea liquor is also one of evaluation aspect. Is also one of the because in Chinese professional tea evaluation, liquor, the liquor color quality is one aspect to evaluate the quality of the tea. So you see because yes, it looks very intense. So probably from your screen you. Probably you cannot see the transparency of this tea. Just looking at the tea liquor, you will see this tea has been very well aged and stored because the tea liquor looks very clean and transparent, translucent. Now. Some final questions? so so pleasant to smell it. When you just open the cover, take away the cover, a very sweet, woody fragrance and pleasant green fragrance, aged aroma just overflowing from the teapot. Very, it smells very clean and pure. There's a darker color, meaning stronger flavor when technically no, technically actually first of all we need to know the color, the typical color. First of all depends on first of all depends on the three points. It's it's a tea chemistry. The first four is called tea bromine. 2个2个 It's easier for you to type in the comments so that you see tea bromine and these those chemical words are very difficult to remember. So the Arabians actually these three compounds decide the tea liquor. I mean for the Chinese ripe word. Actually, what's so first of all we need to know what kind of thing decides the taste, the flavor of the tea for sure. First of all, the fragrance. The fragrance. It means actually, if it's a new tea, after several years aging process and some highly aromatic feature will be slowly decreased. So, but it's how to I give you an example. If for instance, this new tea 2024, okay, it has a highly aromatic floral aroma, right? So after 10 years aging process, the highly aromatic floral aroma will be decreased, and it will transfer to another less high, but more deep fragrance type. So it's a chemistry tea that makes the color. Yeah, definitely. Generally, it's you see in our comment, tea brownie and tea robigans. So hard to pronounce the tea flavoring, and generally the color of the Puerh, it depends on the main two compounds called tea arabicans and tea flavin. This is decided the tea color, but for instance, the best consuming time generally we recommend within 40 years or 40 years, but when sometimes it doesn't mean the more it ages, the more fragrant and more tasty will become. Because I remember my teacher, my tea evaluation teacher, Mr. Liu Xukang. He is the top Chinese evaluation master in China, and he just shared one not story, but and you know after the foundation of the Republic of China, we get some poor tea from Forbidden City, right? And when they take the tea, this age, the tea was probably over 70 years, 90 years. When they do the tea evaluation for the age the tea from Forbidden City. Yeah, the color looks very dark. The color looks very dark, just even much more dark than this one because the tea after 70, 80 aging process. But when you taste the tea liquor, it looks so dark, just like soja. But uh, just like the soja, extremely very dark and reddish. But when you taste it, it doesn't have any flavor. It doesn't have any taste. So what I want to say is actually just observing the tea liquor doesn't mean it will have a strong flavor or not, because the main compounds in the tea liquor such as the tea amino acid and the tea polyphenol and also soluble sugar actual. This is the thing will decide the taste of the tea liquor. Formation again as well. Yes, Sharon, yeah, definitely. And the cigar, yeah, I know. It's the aging process rate is very similar to Chinese liu hao. It's what we call just like the one we call cell. They age in cell. I don't know how to say in English exactly. Cell. Flavor and complicit rise to peak, then addict my over. So yeah, definitely showing exactly. The compounds doesn't contribute much to the flavor. Other compounds. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's very similar between so the best time to because generally it's tea is kind of food plant, so it always has a good consuming time. So when you depass the time, the quality and the flavor will just decrease. It's definitely. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for today's lesson. Thank you, Shalina. It's very interesting you share you give us a very good example because probably talking about cigar, it's probably the guys you will be more familiar with the and this tea now after 13 years aging process now takes a very mellow and thick. Actually, EU tea from EU region has a very distinct texture of jelly. When you taste it, it's very thick, sticky, just like a jelly texture. Very sticky and very smooth. Tastes very smooth, and it has a natural sweetness. Actually, this is the magic of from time, from aging process. After 13 years aging, tea polyphenol will be properly transformed to different thing, and the content of the soluble sugar will be increased. So this tea after 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, yeah. Now it has been aged for 13 years, but from now, in 5 years, and when you retry this tea, the tea generally will be more sweet because the soluble sugar will be increased. So should be a good example of cigar. Hello. When you bring age the tea, especially some age the tea more than 15 years, 20 years. So when you bring it, you first you buy it for sure. Just if you just observe the tea appearance, probably you are not able to see anything. Even the tea wasn't properly stored. So when you bring such aged tea, that's one tip. That's one tip I would love to share with you. When you pour the tea out, you use just boil water and pour the tea out, and you immediately you should smell the tea fragrance immediately, because generally in Chinese tea evaluation, hot, what we call hot smelling, is the way to know if the tea has a bizarre odor or not. So this is what I often do in a live stream after pour the tea water into the teacup and I smell the tea fragrance. That's why I describe this tea as a very rare, clean and pure woody fragrance, aged aroma. Greetings, hello, tea. Welcome. Now I will bring our second infusion. Keep your kettle close to the teapot, so that your water stream is slow and gentle, and our tea will taste more smooth. This is our second infusion because the tea leaves are already stretched in the teapot, so we may need 15 seconds. Depends on your personal taste. Chinese aged ripe wood doesn't require a very strict steeping time. And drop clear the tea inside the teapot. Hello. I love to join the 40 Monday. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You see that this is what I love very much, especially for high quality aged ripe wood. Tea liquor gives a very natural sweet sugar cane aroma. So natural. It smells so sweet and fragrant. This is our second infusion. You see, keeps a very beautiful reddish brown color and looks translucent. And by the way, personally, this is my favorite and you see it's hand engraved of the most famous Buddhist statue called heart statue, engraved with a beautiful Chinese calligraphy. If you're interested in anything we are presenting on live stream, please go to check out the shopping video. Very pleasant. It has a sweet woody aroma with mellow, deep, fruity fragrance. Very clean. This tea smells very clean, without any bizarre odor or warehouse odor. Because generally, one of the biggest issue probably you will encounter, it's in Chinese age, the tea it's aging process issue, because you imagine that during the 13 years aging process, as you know, tea leaves kind of thing that can easily absorb odor from outside. So you may, if you want to achieve a good tea, first of all, from the tea leaves and the tea making craft, and the final step, aging process, you need to really pay a lot of attention, especially for aging process. And imagine just over 10 years, you need to check every day the humidity, the temperature, anything, to make sure that the tea will be well aged and stored. This is. So, final questions? If you have any questions, you are welcome to share your comments. And besides this tea, at the entrance, please pay attention to the mixture of the fragrance. The dominant fragrance of this tea is sweet, woody, and aged aroma. Besides, it has a slight, very pleasant green fragrance. Yeah, looks you really enjoy this particular tea. As it fits very much my personal taste. Even we sometimes when we for sure when we do the professional tea evaluation, we should not have any personal preference, but generally when you try a lot of tea, for sure during the tea evaluation, we cannot judge with your personal preference. But just with my experience as a tea drinker, Chinese tea drinker, aged ripe from certain region, honestly they are more acceptable, more palatable, because some region, for instance, like certain region, it has a stronger intense flavor and the taste. For instance, probably tastes more bitter or more astringent. It's a style. It's not about quality because the local ecological environment decides and the tea cultivar decide the style of the tea. So that's why when I choose some tea, sorting out tea shop, for sure I will consider it if it's acceptable. It's easy for, especially for Chinese tea beginner, if it's very palatable, easy to accept. And tea for me ranch is definitely a very good example for even for new beginner try this tea. It will not to frighten you too much because generally it tastes just like it's like you is a cream, very feminine, very gentle, very soft, with a very sweet. Hello, Michael. When the tea gets cold, the fragrance still long lasting, still lasting. Moreover, this tea, every tea cake is professional wrapped, so it's very convenient for you to take away during the trip. Actually, besides you don't. In our tea shop, we do sell some complex tea cake. Only sometimes it's not so convenient for the clients. And this tea is very good point is that it's already compressed into the mini cake in a little sachet like this. If you never try Chinese aged Puerh and you would like to have a try, and this one you can have a look about this one. Very clean. This aging process is very clean and when you pour the tea out from the fake cup, you can also smell the water fragrance. Generally, generally we smell it to see if the tea fragrance is lasting or not. It smells very, very fragrant and very sweet. This is a great charm of Chinese aged ripe wood. And now we start our soup infusion. process. You cover this tea very well. Thank you. I'm trying to explain these details so that you can understand better. Even especially for the tea friends who never get a chance to try this tea. Yes. This is our third diffusion. Generally for Chinese high quality white pearl, first of all, because as you know, it's made from Chinese Yunnan big leaf tea cultivar. So technically, this big tea leaf cultivar contains very rich compounds, and besides with tea making craft and the good aging process, generally it has a great residence to bring many times, over 10 times. This tea is very suitable for cold weather, especially for spring, because you can. This is the traditional way to use a teapot to bring it, and besides you can just boil in a kettle or still in a thermos. For sure, it was a traditional teapot way. You can taste, you can enjoy the maximum the rich, varied the tea fragrance layer. But if you boil it with a kettle, the tea will the tea will taste more sweet and more thick. Different brewing method will have a different flavor and taste. You can try all of them and see which one you prefer most. Sweet woody fragrance. This is a dominant aroma. And besides, it's very sweet and fruity. Generally, if this tea wasn't aged well, when you smell it, when you pour it out and smell it, the bizarre and unpleasant odor will be so easy appear. So just you smell it immediately when it's hot, so that you can see if the tea has been properly stopped or not. try for ghee. When you try it, you will immediately understand why we call you is the banjang is the king and the you is the queen, because it tastes, it's a ripe product. It has, besides mellowness and thickness, the tea also has a very delicate charm, very delicate charm. Hello, ma'am. Is it possible to produce beautiful coloring? Second, you mean the items? Sorry, coloring. I need to check this word. Sorry, I don't understand this word. Pottery. Cups and plates and kettle. For sure, yeah. First of all, let's have please zoom so that I will show details. Teawares. Thank you so much. I learned something new today. That's for coloring, not coloring. Cutlery. Thank you. One. First of all, this is a handmade, the Chinese Yixing teapot. First, we will show you this Yixing teapot. Yeah, is very unique, very particular because of its making craft. I dare say it's the only one. It's not made from hillstone. It's definitely so special because this is made from using purple clay. A second, we show you the video. Now we'll show you the video so that you can see. This making craft is very interesting. It will change your it's not a typical hand teapot. You see, it's not made from the hillstone. There also some clients told me that's like they thought first time when they saw it, they thought it's like chocolate because the clay color before going to clean, it's the before firing process. You see, this is how very unique. You see, this is a Chinese Yixing teapot. This kind of Yixing teapot has a double pour structure, so it means first of all, this Yixing clay teapot, thanks to this porous structure, so it means the tea can breathe inside teapot. If you leave the tea leaves inside 3-4 days, the tea leaves will not get sour. It's very interesting. Besides, it has a great heat preservation. And this kind of clay absorbs some odor, so it's a great teapot to bring Chinese aged tea. As you know that, especially for Chinese aged tea, after aging so many years in warehouse, so when you bring with such teapot, it can absorb some warehouse odor. So your tea will smells more clean and pure. This Yixing teapot, yeah, after using, it's my personal habit. I do not. Many people they love to pour the spare tea on the kettle so that after using the tea finish, tea will create a beautiful finish. It will has like a very close and the jade texture. Thank you for that. 19 seconds. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just show the detail. And this is the hand forging tin tea tree. As you know, tin is very soft material. This tin tray has a very antique taste. Personally, this one I like very much. This one I like very much. Hand forging from China's Chaozhou City. You see, in our live stream, our tea selections like it's like a tea museum where we select a lot of beautiful art pieces from many places of China. And this pattern, I don't know. This pattern actually, this is a Chinese in the past antique Chinese corn pattern. Okay, and this is a fake I'm using here. A second, probably you can see without tea liquor as well. This is a hand engraved Chinese Buddhist Chinese version Buddhist statue called heart statue with a Chinese calligraphy. Every single calligraphy is hand engraved. This is my favorite one. Oh, okay. And second. Oh. Second. And this is the reason. This is what I often use in our live stream. First of all, it's made from purple clay. This is made from purple clay, pottery clay. You can see. It's very hot. It's made from raw clay, and you see, this clay contains very rich scent. This kind of purple clay, because it contains very rich mineral, and this purple clay can help absorb some compounds that may affect the tea quality, such as the calcium and the magnesium, actually. So when you boil the water inside such a pottery kettle, it can definitely improve your water quality. This kettle is about 700 ml. Inside there's a ball filter, because now probably you are not able to see, but there's a ball filter inside the kettle. So it's good for boiling tea inside. For instance, this aged ripe or you can just put in a little sachet. If you need the little sachet, you can just make a note. We can give some little sachet. You put the tea inside the sachet and in kettle to boil. And it's made from purple clay rather than iron because physically it has an iron texture. And this stove for this stove, this stove is handmade and hand painted, which has dragon a little bit. It's painted with a Chinese cobalt pigment, painted on the white pottery color, with this dragon with 5 claws. Please look at the detailed skull of the dragon. If you are interested in anything we are using present industry, please go to check out the Shou link here. This is in fact a charcoal stove, but because we are indoors, we'll just replace with an alcohol lamp. Second. And for sure, and this beautiful tea tree. This tea tree. First of all, this is handmade and hand painted. It's not printed by machine. It's hand painted by human being hands. It's painted by the ceramic painter master called Mr. Yu Hongliang. This is a very beautiful image. This is what we call farm mountain landscape painting. Please look at the details of this painting. It's like painting on ceramic. You see the farm mountains and a waterfall, and there are little bridge and persons is walking above. And here some details. People are there drinking tea or I don't know, play jiu or anything. And this the tree. This is a very beautiful Zen, peaceful image for Chinese people. This tree personally like very much. It's painted with a Chinese traditional cobalt pigment. We also call it blue and white porcelain. This you can use this tree as a home decoration, especially for the entrance of the house. This is what we do in Chinese culture at the entrance of the tea house. We love to display a beautiful tree for decoration. And besides, you can for sure just use it as a tea tree to match with a teapot. And this is the kind of it's painted by the same artisan, Mr. Yu Hongliang. Imagine that's painted on the ceramic, especially inner. Outside it's painted, hand painted. 100% handmade and hand painted. effective as well. It's very difficult to paint inside actually. If you're interested in this guide one, please go to check out the Shou in Puerh. So far any questions? I will come back in a few seconds and I will play music. Hello? Hello again. Welcome to the So, any questions? you're welcome to share your comments. And now we continue our live stream. Right now, I would love to share this. Hand painted the Chinese Phoenix teacup with you. This is a Phoenix. This is painted with Chinese, painted with Chinese traditional pigment called fanhou. In Chinese called fanhou. If we translate literally, also call it aroma. This is kind of a traditional pigment. Aroma has a very elegant orange color, and you see the golden lines, the shine golden lines. Actually, they are painted with pure gold. Pure gold, 24K pure gold. Now I will play a video to show the painting process. 100% handmade and hand painted. This teacup, we call it douyi teacup.你放了吗？你怎么放这个？
它是卡住了，等会就有了。
You see, Phoenix. This is a Phoenix head. Please look at the detail. The Phoenix tail, which Chinese people say, look at the dragon head and the Phoenix tail. Because the Phoenix tail requires a lot of details. Very beautiful. This is the painted by Mr. Wang Bing. Mr. Wang is a very one of the very famous Chinese ceramic painter who has a reputation of painting Chinese Phoenix and Chinese dragon. What's this? This is a hand painted Phoenix cup. If you are interested in any art piece, ceramic, where we are presenting live stream, please go to check out Shou link. And besides, we also have teapot. For the guys, if you don't get used to Chinese guy one. Okay, this is. And the bottom is painted covered with pure gold as well. Phoenix. It's painted with pure gold, 24K. Details of the tail of a phoenix. So elegant. Because there's inside there's a gold filter, so we don't have to worry about if you bring tea inside, the tea leaves will come out. This teapot capacity is about 180 ml. Handmade and hand painted. And this we also have, and as you know, Chinese Phoenix and dragon, they are divine couple. So this is a Chinese dragon. This is a dragon. It's painted fan home Chinese traditional pigment iron red. Please look at the detail, the detail of this dragon, the dragon face. We always say look at the dragon face and the phoenix tail, the dragon beard, the dragon eyes, dragon claw, dragon skull, and the golden line you see here on the painting is painted with 24K pure gold. Okay. This is a dragon passing through glass. Very classical. Bottom is the signature from the maker. This is the cover. And besides, this guy one has a great design. The edge of the guy one is curved enough, cropped, and it's very easy for you to hold it to pull the tea out. If you're interested in those teaware, the teapot, please go to check out the showroom video. Now I continue our frost or fixed infusion. So, any questions? For the moment, we are bringing Chinese age to 13 years, ripe wood from you. If you have any questions, you are welcome sharing or comment. It smells always so delightful, very pleasant. It smells so fragrant, so deep, so mellow, so so deep, so mellow, so fragrant. Pure and clean, sweet, aged aroma with very unique, sweet, woody fragrance. tea tastes very, outside tastes very mellow, thick, just like a sticky rice soup. Very delicate, thick but very delicate. If you have never tried Chinese aged raccoon and you are really curious, will be describe the tea as having a sweet woody fragrance. I would recommend this tea to you. First of all, this tea has very gentle, smooth, soft texture. Besides tastes very mellow and sticky, it has a very pleasant jelly texture, very smooth. And besides the fragrance, the flavor, the fragrance, this tea from Yu region is really, it has a presence of very gentle, and smooth style. So first of all, it's very easy to accept even for Chinese tea, ripple tea beginner. If you ask me, recommend wanted to try this tea, would be my first choice.
还有30秒，30秒90分。
This is our fifth infusion. After fifth infusion, you can hurriedly increase your sleeping time. So, any questions? If you have any questions, you are very welcome to share your comment. This is our fifth infusion. Still very bright. The tea liquor is still very bright. Reddish brown, charming reddish brown color. It's very rich. The colors seems like the tea has a very rich flavor and taste. Definitely true. The tea liquor gives a very sweet aroma. Very pleasant, pure, clean, woody fragrance. the fragrance is not high, but it's really deep, very deep and warm. We'll try. So far, any questions? If you have any questions, you're welcome to share the comment. Now I will show you the last teacup I would like to present the live stream today. This is a new arrival, double hand engraved. Outside it is hand engraved dragon, and inside is hand painted dragon. This teacup actually is a very new design. Outside this is hand engraved. The details accent inside is also, it has a very beautiful hand painted dragon inside. Please look at the detail of the hand engraved dragon. The dragon eyes, the dragon blue, and this is the lucky clouds. Double dragon. Now we will show you a video of the painting making process. 100% handmade, hand painted. And you see now it's the painting. It's painted with cobalt pigment. You see the cobalt pigment when it's not in after before firing process, it's dark color, right? See clouds. This is clouds. This is how the teapot is painted. Very interesting. This after. This is a guide one, but the teacup, the making process is very similar. The capacity of this the teacup is about 100 ml. Very. This is a true piece. New arrival. When you pour tea inside the teapot, the teacup looks much more beautiful because like a dragon in the tea liquid. So, final questions? If you're interested in anything we are using in live stream today, presenting a live stream, please go to check out the shopping in bio. If you don't have any further question, we will stop our live stream here today. Thank you so much for your precious time and my detail. I'm very happy to meet you guys here. Generally, we launch twice per week on live stream. If you have any questions regarding to Chinese tea culture, Chinese tea ceremony, please message us. And all items presenting on live stream, please go to check our tea shop link. And thank you so much again. Wish you to meet you in our next live stream, and wish you have a good day and good night, and take care. See you next time. See you.